Do you want to exit your business and sell it and make millions? Well, I have done it. I sold my last company, Fluid, to PwC, and today I'm going to show you how you can do it too. Exiting your company. For a lot of people, this is the dream. So how do you do it? Now, I want to say up front, one of my firm beliefs is you should never build a business to sell it. And ironically, that's going to tie into how you sell it for millions. I think it's crucial is that gut check. Is now the time to sell your business? Are you just having a bad day? Because you had a bad day. And feel like you want to sell it because you're having a bad day? Or is it strategically the right time for you? Some of the things I've just mentioned are very important. You've got to make sure you've got the structure in place, because if you sell the company and you're still the person running it every day, you're actually saying you're going to end up working for someone else. So timing is so important. Really think hard, maybe plan it out. I've interviewed quite a few people on my podcast who have sold their companies, and the trend I see is that they planned it out. Often they had 2 or 3 years of structural planning before they actually sold the company. Otherwise, as I say, you might end up just working for someone else, and that will be awful. I think for any entrepreneur that loves their freedom, you want to make sure you don't end up in that situation. So how do you sell your company to someone else? Well, one way to do it, in my view, is you work with a company that could potentially acquire you. So what I did at Fluid with my team and my colleagues there is we worked with PwC. We made sure we had a relationship with them. And as they got to know my team and the colleagues there and liked us, liked what we were able to do for them, with them, then they saw potentially the reason to buy us. So many people look for an acquirer. That is another way to go. You literally go out into the world and you make a list of who would want to buy you, and then you approach them. I would argue that sometimes if you go and actually say hello, we're for sale, that can lead to no sale at all. And I would say, in fact, the best way to make any partnership happen is to go to people and say, I think we have synergy, can we sync up? Now, another way to sell your company that I have seen work is you go to a competitor and you look at ways that you can sync up. I often tell the story about how Elon Musk did not come up with PayPal. That was actually Peter Thiel and his team. Elon Musk had his own business called X, but he realized the potential of teaming up, approached Peter Thiel and the team, and then joined their team and became the same one business. That can be pretty powerful. Now, the third way you can sell your company is, in my view, a basic, simple, put yourself out there, work with an agent to sell your business model. So it's similar to going out there and finding companies you want to work with, but it's hiring a company to actually help you sell your business for you. Quite often, as an entrepreneur, I know myself, if you've got a business right now, you don't have time to figure out how to sell it. You don't have time to go out and find people and sell to those people that could buy it. And finally, and probably in my view, the most important thing to keep in mind when you want to sell your business is you have to have scaled your business outside of you. And let me explain what I mean. So many people, when they're building their business, will make the business all about them. You perhaps are the brand. You are the person running sales. You are the person hiring and firing and building the company. And that is great at the beginning of a business. But as the business grows up, and if you really are serious about wanting to sell it, you can't make it about you. This is often why I talk about branding being important. If you make the company Simon Squibb Agency Limited, I would say PwC might have never bought that company. Even if we had the turnover that we had and the team that we had, they might never have bought that company because it was very much linked to me. So we called it Fluid, and we built the brand Fluid. It made it much easier to sell and less about me and more about what the business actually did. So if you want to sell your company, perhaps get out of your own way. I would argue that even getting out your own way will help you scale the business too. Don't let yourself hold the business back by wanting to be the center of it all. So I hope you found this useful today. It's just a quick video on how to perhaps plan an exit for your business. If you found it useful, then do me a favor, hit the like button. That's all I get to find out whether or not you like it. If you have any questions about exit, because it is a complicated story, there's a lot more to it than this video, but I just wanted to give you a quick snapshot. Feel free to ask a question. And finally, if you know anyone out there that might find this useful or any of our content on this platform useful, do me a favor and hit the share button and post it on social media. If you tag me in the social media, I will share your post and support you and promote you as well. I hope you found the video useful. Have a good day.